Hey y'all, so I had a request on how to apply the Sally Hansen nail strips, and I believe that was on my influencer unboxing video, and I received these from them in my influencer box. And if you don't know about the box, it's just it's something done through influencer, and it's a free service. You take some surveys, and I don't know how they decide it, but then if you get picked for a box, they send it to you for free, and it's full of products that you can sample. And one of my favorite products of all time are the Sally Hansen nail strips, which they included, and I was super excited for that. And I got ones in here, kitty. What was that? I don't know. And I'm gonna show you how to put them on, and just thank you for watching, and stay tuned and I'll show you how. Okay, so you can see I went ahead and I did a couple of fingers. I just wanted to get started, and I didn't think that, like with my other tutorial, I went ahead and I did like a whole hand with you guys, and all I did was really ramble on, and you didn't really need to see it. So I'm either gonna do 2 or 3 of them, just depending. So what you do is you figure out, like, see, I have a bunch of them still. After you take them out of the package, you kind of, you have all of these, and I've kind of gotten to the point where I do these enough that I just know which one it is that'll fit on my fingers. Like, I know these don't fit on my fingers at all. I know that isn't going to be my pinky one. So usually this one is from a middle finger. What I do though is I kind of bend it a little and just make sure that it fits all the way around my nail. And something that I think helps, I don't know, this could be in my head, but I remember with the In Coco, which is another brand that did nail strips, they said it was necessary to heat them up to have them adhere well. Or I think they told you to rub them in between your, like, rub them in like this, or I think they might have even said like blast them with a blow dryer a little bit, which I haven't done with these, but like I said, I could be crazy and just imagining that, but I think it helps. And then you peel it off, and I'm not even sure if I got that on tape because I was too busy. On tape. On tape, like this is a camcorder in 1992. And then what you do, and I'm trying, you put it on there, and you want to kind of just smooth it and stretch it, because whoops, I just ripped it, which does happen, but as long as you kind of rip it after your tip, you're fine. And then afterwards, what I like to do is I like to go around with this side of the nail orange stick, and I just like to smooth it down just to make sure that I'm getting everything. And then I usually flip it over and go over it with the other side. But if there's any excess, and I'm hoping that I do have one that's gonna have a little bit of an excess, then you can you will use this to kind of cut it almost in a way, and it's, if you go over it, it's almost just like it cuts it. And then I also like, you have this 3-sided nail file it comes with, and this one's really just to do your nails. This one, they also, I believe this is one they tell you to file this part with to kind of get it off, but I don't like to use that one. I prefer to use this pink one because I think it's a little less damaging to the strip, but then the rest of it just peels off. And then I like to take this white side and just go over it a little bit just to make sure I really have it smoothed down. And that I do add a bit of pressure. Alright, so let's do ring finger, and that seams. And like I said, I like to do this. I don't know how much it actually helps. It could just be something that I think helps, and it really doesn't do crap. But, and then I peel it off. And I wasn't supposed to peel that part off first, but we're good. And actually, I wasn't supposed to fold that part down either, but you know what? These things happen. Come on, get on there. Now part of it is stuck to my finger. Okay. So, just make sure you, like, see, I don't have enough on that side, so I'm just peeling it right back up. And as long as you don't really smooth it down, then you're usually okay as far as them like sticking. But you do want to try to get them as close to the edge as possible. And see, like with this, I do like, I fold it under and everything, and then I like to take this part of it and file on it some, and you see it just kind of breaks off. And then go in with the orange stick. And that part is not sticking. And occasionally I get them where I just have part of it that doesn't want to stick down on the edges, and I don't know why. It could be that I didn't get them clean enough. I don't know. It could be so many things. It could be I didn't get them clean enough. It could be that I had a little bit of polish residue. It could be that I got a little bit of oil on I don't know. Like I could have touched my fingers and got like oil from your fingertips even can affect these. But occasionally I'll get them where they just won't go down at all. And what I personally do when it does that is I take a bit of, I don't have any in here right now because I'm completely unprepared. I got really excited that I figured out how to do my tripod. Well, it's not really a tripod, it's like a little gorilla pod. I figured out how to do it to where you could actually see what I was doing, and I just got so excited I sat down and started filming the video right then. Also, another thing that helps a lot before you do these is if you go over your nails just with like pure acetone or an alcohol wipe right before you decide to put them on. I think that also, but see, you've got to be careful when you rub them because sometimes you accidentally start to separate it from this, and once it's separated from that, believe me, you cannot, you can't get it off of there. And I'm just about ruining this one, and you can't even see what I'm doing. So you just want to smooth it all around, make sure you get it on your nail, and just be careful with the top part. I try and just smooth up and pull and do that and just get it on there like that. And you know, oh my gosh, my battery's about to die. And go over it, like I said, go over it here with that. That didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And then go over it with the white side. And also another good thing to do is to put a coat of clear polish over it, but be very careful because if you smudge that polish, you'll just smudge everything. And that is how you get these. I don't know why I thought that would work. And all right, thank you for watching. Bye bye.